Hey guys, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and I am doing my video entry for the retro slasher. My buddy Andy here has gotten over 50 subs. I think he's now in the 60s, which is awesome. Keep it up, dude. Your channel's great. I'm going to put his channel down below, guys, so check out the link. Sub him, like it, do whatever you need to do. Do an entry. Why not? It'd be kind of great to get some contests going. For him, he loves slashers, so of course his contest is based on slashers. Three questions, pretty much. What is your favorite slasher? What is your favorite kill from a slasher? And what slasher movie would you recommend to him? This is hard because slashers are so much fun. Uh, People getting killed in different situations, people getting dressed up doing the killing, normal people, all weird kind of shit going on. And of course, usually it's multiple kills, not just one, five, eight, whatever. Just getting killed off in different ways. I don't know, for us slasher fans, we'd love it. The more the merrier, or even maybe less the merrier, depending on how you are. But anyway, so my favorite slasher. Very, very hard question. I was pondering it, trying to figure out what my favorite slasher is. Well, my favorite franchise is always Friday the 13th. Love Jason. I love that whole series. So, probably my favorite slasher will be Friday the 13th Part 4. 4 I can watch over and over again. I can watch them all over and over again, no matter which one it is. 5, 6, 7, 8, even hell and X. But Part 4 is my favorite. Now, my favorite kill in a slasher film has to be from Friday the 13th, Part 7. I love 7. I know a lot of people hate 7, the whole Jason versus Carrie, but it's different. It was something for that time. I loved it. But my favorite kill in it is when Jason, after murdering the kid from the van, they were having sex, of course, and he comes out with a little plastic horn and drops it. Jason crushes his head. Well, the woman sticks her head out the window looking for her boyfriend, wondering where the hell he is, and do a surprise as well for the birthday party. Well, Jason picks up the toy horn and just shoves it in her eye socket, and it makes the weird little beep noise. I thought it was hysterical. So that was my favorite kill, is the plastic horn to the eye socket. It's different. It's like a little weird toy used as a weapon. It was fun. All right, now for the movie I recommend. This is another slasher from the 80s. Oh, shit. This is from 19... Oh, I wish they had the date on these fuckers. I could have just looked it up before. But, blah, 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 whatever. It's from the 80s. It is the Initiation. This stars Daphne Zunga. It's got Clue Gogger, James Reed, and Vera Mills in it. Pretty much with this slasher, it's Daphne Zunga. If you know her, she's from Spaceballs. She was the Princess Deridia. Well, pretty much, her and her friends are pledging for a sorority, and her step parents are very rich. They own the stepfather owns this mall, so they have the pledge master there. She decides to have an idea, is to have the sororities go into the mall and invite them in, get some stuff, and steal it. And it was pretty much the security guard's pants, so they had to get his pants. So, without hesitation or anything, she gets the keys, and a bunch of them go into this mall, complex, store, whatever you want to call it, to steal the guard's pants. Well, also, the head of the sorority and a bunch of the guys sneak in as well to scare them, to try to make them, fail. A couple of them go, of course, well, let's party and have sex and drink, all that fun shit. You know how slashers go. Get the teens together, drink drugs, alcohol, fucking got all the mix. Well, they're also involved is a killer. The killer is going around taking them out one at a time. Uh, there's a cool backstory with the parents, and there's an interesting story with Daphne's character as well. I don't want to get involved in too much because I explain a lot. But anyway, that all ties in with the story and why this person is going around murdering people in the mall. Now, there are some pretty cool kills. Nothing that really strikes me as a memorable kill. You get the knife, the axe, there was a crossbow, a bunch of other stuff, but nothing really top of the mill kill. But it was a fun little slasher. Pretty much what the slashing too is you don't see who the killer is until the end. But what gives it away is the killer is wearing these surgical rubber gloves. They're kind of clear and see through. And that's all you see is the slasher's hand, usually with the knife or the weapon, wearing the gloves. And that's it. You don't see anything else. You don't see a body or a hood or anything like that. So it's pretty much through the hands. You see the hands doing all the motion. Fun slasher, I highly recommend it, especially if you're into slashers, especially from the 80s. This is another one to get into your collection. If you can find the Anchor Bay, of course, the Anchor Bay has better, but this is a midnight release, so you could probably find this one even cheaper than the Anchor Bay. Now, also, Andy, I know you love slashers. I don't know if you own this one or not. This is a cool book. I recommend this book. It is the Slasher Movie Book. This book is fantastic. It goes from slashers all the way from. Oh, sorry. Whoops. No, I don't think it goes in the 50s. Like, it goes from the whole aspect of Peeping Tom maybe being the first slasher, 70s, 80s. Let's see if I go here. My Bloody Valentine. You got Friday the 13th, Halloween, into the 70s, Texas Chainsaw. I don't know why Westworld is in here, but they have it in here. Black Christmas. Awesome book. It's got different little storylines. Of course, it's got all the pictures in it. Oops. There's even in the back of the book, there's like a top 10 kills, top 10 list. So it's got all this stuff. I highly recommend if you ever find this one, pick it up, go like Best Buy, not Best Buy, Barnes & Noble. It goes from the 80s into the 90s to the 2000s. So it goes through a ton of slashers. So hopefully my camera work is showing you on this. It's a fun book. Highly, highly recommended. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Andy, please let me know what you think of this video. Everyone go down, sub Andy's channel, The Retro Slasher. It's awesome. Check out, and hopefully he puts out more slashers. Later guys. Peace.